Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan and today I'm gonna do the review for the Sony WF-1000XM3 True Wireless Earbud with ANC feature, which stands for Active Noise Cancelling. So without further ado, let's get into it. So what is the first thing when you bought any kind of product? What is the first thing you see? Obviously, in this case, is the design. So as for the design, as you can see, the top end comes with a rose gold finish with a finish of matte body on the bottom, which is fingerprint proof in a way. So on the inside, it actually comes with two true wireless earbuds, and the red LED stands for charging. That means it has yet to be fully charged at this point. And from the outlook of the physical, you can see over the case here there's an NFC symbol, which means that you can not only just connect your wireless earbud through Bluetooth, but you can connect it straight away with NFC, which will immediately prompt you for a smooth connection. So in this case, let's take out the earbud and take a look. With two of these, as you can see over here, two of this earbud with the mic section actually has a rose gold finish, which is really interesting, similar to the WH-1000XM3 headset. And on the back, it actually comes with a 3 golden pin over here, which is used for the wireless case charging, and as well as the touchpad over here, which is for controls such as Google Assistant, playback control, volume control, Amazon Alexa, and more, which can be easily customized in the Sony companion app. And what's interesting about this earbud is that it actually comes with a sensor here, as when you just wear it like normally, the music will play, and when you take it out, the sensor will detect that you are taking out the earbuds, and the music will pause so that you can hear other people around you talking. So I find this to be a very convenient feature, and the sensor is located right over here. Aside from that, I think there's not much more about the design. Oh, I forgot one thing. It comes with a USB Type-C port. These Type-C ports actually support wireless charging. I'm sorry, it's not wireless charging, quick charging. So which means that on your earbud, if you put it in and it's low on battery, with 15 minutes of charging, you get 90 minutes of listening time, which is 1.5 hours. And I guess that's it for the design. Oh, let me show you the interior. On the interior, there's a 3-pin golden pin for charging, and as well as a magnet to hold it together. And what I like about the magnet is that it just went in really smoothly, and you hear a click, and yep, it doesn't fall out no matter how hard I try to push, like really aggressively, and the click is really smooth as well. So without further ado, let's get into the next listing. So now I'm gonna talk about the functionality of the WF-1000XM3 True Wireless Earbud. So first, what you want to do when you get the earbud is that you're going to want to take it off, put it on your ear for both of it, and if you want to connect to a Bluetooth connection, use both of your fingers, tap on both of the sensor for about 7 seconds, and it will prompt out a voice saying that connecting to Bluetooth or pairing devices. And now it says Bluetooth pairing. So now what you need to do is go to your phone, go to the Bluetooth settings, and it will prop out this, and you just connect it, and now it's finally connected. And I find this to be particularly convenient, especially for the first time you use, and even more convenient when you use it the next time. So the next time when you want to use it, let's say you put this back on, and the next time if you want to listen to music, you just take it out, put it on your ear, and it will connect to your phone Bluetooth instantly. So, and here's another interesting thing about these earbuds. It comes with an active noise cancelling, which blocks out a lot of noise from outside, and it comes with 3 modes: noise cancelling mode, ambient control mode, and normal mode, which is ambient control off. In these 3 different modes, and I've already mentioned the first one, which is noise cancelling, and the second mode, ambient sound, it allows you to pick up noises from the side of the mic to hear your surrounding environment. So if let's say you are crossing the road, or you are going outside chatting with a friend, you won't need to remove your earbuds, and you can still chat with them, and you don't have to worry about safety. Like, you can just walk and it will automatically pick up the voice from outside, such as crossing the road with a lot of cars, and yes, you can hear the car perfectly in ambient mode. So on the third one, which is the normal mode, is that it's neither noise cancelling or ambient mode. It's just like a normal earbud, but for most of the people, they will find this to be sufficient enough, as the earbud actually comes with this small bud over here that provides passive noise cancelling, which works well under normal circumstances. But again, the primary feature of this headset, I mean the earbud, is actually for active noise cancelling and passive noise cancelling. So most of the time I believe people will leave it on. So moving to the next point, the first thing you want to do when you get this headset is obviously download the Sony companion app. And this companion app, on the first time you download it, it will show you both of the earbuds battery percentage as well as how much battery life your case has. And what is interesting is that the companion app allows you to adjust your noise cancelling level as well as the equalizer with clear bass, whichever you want to set it to. For example, sorry, having some difficulty over here. Oh yeah, here's all the equalizer. As you can see clearly, it allows you to set 5 different frequencies as well as sliding the clear bass all the way to 10 positive or the 10 negative. And as well as it comes with both Bluetooth codec of SBC and AAC, and most of the time, most of the device support both, which includes iPhone and Android. And here's the most interesting feature. On the left earbuds and the right earbuds, it allows you to have a full control over what feature you want it to be on the earbud. For example, my right control is actually to set different sound control. Now I'm in noise cancelling mode, and if I tap it once, it will actually prompt to ambient sound, and another time it will prompt to a normal sound, and if I tap it again, it will go to noise cancelling. So on this mode, if you hold your right earbuds, it will actually go to the quick attention mode, which actually allows you to hear outside voice completely while your music volume is minimized. This is useful especially if you are talking to a friend halfway. I mean, if your friend is talking to you halfway and you want to hear them, you just hold the button, hold the sensor over here, and you can hear what's going on outside. And on the left side, I've actually used the volume control, which is by tapping a few times, your volume will increase, and by holding it, your volume will decrease. And here are all the controls available, and it's free for you to customize however you want and whichever way you want to use, depending on how you use your earbuds day-to-day basis. And alright, I think that will be most of it on the feature side of things. So now, the most important aspect of this is the sound quality. So let's talk about sound quality. I believe that the sound quality of each earbud is really good. It has a very good vocal range as well as clear bass, and to be honest, I've tried the AirPods, but to put it into experience, it sounds more bassy, and I would say it's very suitable for hip hop, rap, or rock music like new metal, and it even works well with classic music such as Hans Zimmer, Two Steps from Hell. And yeah, I think it is very hard to compare the sound quality with others because, as you know, the sound signature of each earbuds is very subjective. For example, the Bose headset, the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 provides a really flat sound, and some people like me might find it to be very boring, but others might find it to be more natural as it doesn't have any bass and it's just flat all the way, and some people might think that that's how music should be like. But for me personally, I like my music to be just like as soon as I purchase the earbuds and it's good to go. You don't have to do so much settings on it. And what I love about it is that it actually retains the sound signature of the famous Sony WF-1000XM3 headphone. So if you love the XM3 sound quality and the sound signature, you will definitely love these earbuds. And they sound closely similar, but obviously the headphone is a lot more powerful in ANC and sound quality. And like I said earlier, sound is very subjective, so I would suggest you to try it out in real life for yourself and try other headsets, whether it's the earbuds or the Galaxy Buds or even the AirPods Pro. Try it all. Let me know which one you think is the best. But personally, I love the Sony sound signature the most. And going to the next point, I'm going to talk about the ANC, the active noise cancelling. And when the first time I got these earbuds, oh my god. To be honest, it is the best ANC earbuds I've ever heard. It is obviously, again, it is not as powerful as the WH-1000XM3 headphone, but I'm very shocked that it can replicate somewhat the ANC signature of the headphone, and that is very, very impressive. And I've tried only two ANC earbuds. One is the AirPods Pro and the second one is this one. And to say the most, the AirPods Pro ANC isn't too far away from this, but there's some kind of noticeable difference, and I can't really explain the ANC much as you really have to try it yourself, but you can't go wrong with it. it is definitely one of the best I've ever heard, and I think that is enough to do its justice. Yup, that's it. And I would like to explain how ANC works in general. ANC works as in it uses the microphone from the earbuds to pick up the frequency noises from outside, and as the noise was picked up by the earbuds, the music went inside your ear, and the earbuds creates or replicate a frequency to cancel out the sound and make your music totally uninterrupted. That's how ANC works, and that is why it cancels noise much better than passive noise cancelling, which is the silicone earbud over here. And yep, I think that's about it. And most importantly, let's get to the next point, the price. Personally, what I like about this earbud is that it has a very good price. Personally, for myself, I bought these earbuds at Shopee 99 sales this month, for 580 ringgit. And if I'm not mistaken, the retail price of this earbud is actually 899 as compared to 999 ringgit for the AirPods Pro. And most of the competition are actually higher priced than this earbud, which include the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless earbud, which is over 1,000. And from the reviews I've heard, the Sennheiser True Wireless earbud seems to have slightly better noise cancelling and also slightly better sound quality. But again, sound quality is very subjective. Some people might like the sound quality and the sound signature of Sennheiser or the AirPods Pro, and some might like the Sony sound quality and the sound signature. So I can't comment much on that. But getting back to the point, for 580 ringgit, I find this to be absolutely worth it. And I guess that will be all on the pricing side. So now I'm gonna list out the pros and cons of these earbuds. So the pros for the first point is that yes, excellent ANC. Second point, really good sound quality. And the third point is very long battery life. Per charge, the earbuds itself can last for 6 hours, and the case itself has 18 hours of battery life in storage, and it only takes about 3 hours to get it fully charged. And the fourth point is that the Sony companion app is really convenient, and it has all the EQ settings that you ever need, noise cancelling control from the highest to the lowest with ambient sound, and wide variety of touch control options, and it is really appreciated. And yep, I think those are the main features of the pros I can list out for now. And here comes the cons. First cons, the case is gigantic. It's almost the size of my hand palm, and sometimes it gets really bulky and uncomfortable in the pocket because it's so big. And unlike the AirPods or the AirPods Pro, it's just half of this size, and it can be easily put into your pocket. But for this, yeah, to be honest, it's really bulky, and sometimes I do not like it. And second point, the design, it doesn't allow it to stand, and every time when I put it straight, it will just fall off, and there's no official way for it to make it stand. But on the third party way, you can actually get the casing, which is very cheap and you can get it anywhere on online, Lazada or Shopee, and it can easily stand. It works just like normal, and most importantly, it protects your case from any kind of damage. And for more of the cons, I would say that is that the case, to be honest, is too loose. Like if I might unintentionally open the case in my pocket, like I'm not even trying now, and just a little bit of force and it's open, and it's relatively loose, and to be honest, it's really not as tight as the Apple AirPods. But however, this is actually a small issue which I believe shouldn't be too much of a problem for majority of the people. But yes, I do see potential problems, such as in your pocket, if it's accidentally open or if you are in a different angle, it might open all the way, and that's a possibility that it might force the case on top here to push all the way, and it might even crack the support hinge over here, which to be honest might not be a good thing, considering the potential there is over there. And I say it's not likely to happen, but it's also not unlikely as well. Speaking of those, I think those are just the few cons that I can list out. Other than that, I think this is an excellent true wireless earbuds, and I would recommend most of the people to get these earbuds. And and thank you for watching, everyone. And I believe that the next video I will be doing is that the WF-1000XM3 versus the WH-1000XM3 headphone, and most importantly the conclusion, which one you should get if you have a choice between these two, and if your budget is limited and you can only get one, which one is the better option. And stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and see you around.